Alright, exclamation everybody, and welcome to SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. This is available on the Switch. It just came out today, and hopefully I can get my controller unscrewed up here. Here we go. Everything's on top of the cable. There we go. We're having a bang up start here, friends. We're having a bang up start. So it is by Image and Form Games and published by Thunderful Publishing, and it's currently $25 on the Nintendo eShop. This is part of a series. Image and Form has this whole SteamWorld series, universe, whatever you want to call it. I've played pretty much all the games in it. We've got SteamWorld Dig is what it started out with, and which was like a 2D. Basically, if I could be allowed to date myself for a moment, a 2D Dig Dug from back in the Atari days. Then we had SteamWorld Heist, which was a 2D platforming, turn-based shooter. Basically, so that was an interesting one. And then we had SteamWorld Dig 2, which went back to the genre of the first one, and now we have SteamWorld Quest, which is apparently an RPG card based RPG game. So I'm very interested to see what we have in store here. I have not even set up any of the options or anything, so let me just kind of crank some things a little bit here. Controls, English, okay, game, art, hero icons, always show health bars. I think we're good there. Alright. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see what this game has in store for me. Suitable difficulty level. Okay, so I could be either Squire, Knight, or Legend. I guess I'll do Knight. We'll do the normal. I assume that's normal difficulty.
Time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story. I want to hear about dragons and knights in shining armor.
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the age of heroes.
When our world was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth. A true hero was called upon, and by his hand, the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of fortune spread across the land like a shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom. Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
Oh, sorry, I have the volume turned up, I think, as high as it will go, and it still sounds pretty low, so apologies if you can barely hear it. or Millie. As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through Green Fingers Grove. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched for the fabled peppermint puffer. Will you stop narrating everything? Chapter 3 in the Hero's Handbook clearly points out the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot. That fully illustrated book of yours is pun-ridden cringe fest. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, when are we eating? We should have taken Galileo up on that breakfast offer before we left. He didn't invite us for breakfast. He said he'd rather eat the slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. And this mushroom we're hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed? You can't do real alchemy from the comfort of a bed. A few of the professors at the college actually tried that. The rest of them shriveled up over their research in musty, sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. She underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many. Today's deployment is about finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it anti-hypertensive, hepatoprotective, and nephroprotective, it can also... you're setting me in the mood for stew. I guess. We're not making stew. Look, let's just get going. I know you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? He kind of was already in the lead, wasn't he? Alright. Just, I forgot to get my other chat open here. Anywho, let's get rolling. Interacting. Many objects in the world, such as the mushroom patch ahead, can be interacted with. Move near the mushrooms and use the controls shown below to look at them. Okay. Hey, that was easy. Time enough to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these are common brushwood aminatas. Yeah, I think that's how you say that. We're after a peppermint puffer, remember? Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. Double dang. What are these dudes up to? They look like they're up to no good. Coglins. More of those pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I knew the guild had some flimsy hang-arounds, but you're practically rattling around in that bulky armor. Did you just call me scrawny? Oh, whoa, easy now. I didn't say. This armor first fits perfectly. Here we go. Alright. Ooh. Punch card battles. Oh, they're punch cards. Oh, that's nice world building there. Battles are fought using punch cards. Each turn, you'll draw up to 6 cards. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. Seriously, is it very... There almost no... Like, it's very, very quiet for some reason. I could barely hear any of the music. I've got this, I believe, turned up as high as I can go. Is there a... Anyway, battles are fought using punch cards. Each turn you'll draw up to 6 cards. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. You can choose up to 3 cards to play each turn. The cards will be lined up at the top of the screen. When you're happy with the card you've selected, press the Finish Turn button. Okay, A to play a card, B to take back card. Alright, so... and we can do details. Deals 100% strength as physical damage to one foe. Ah, okay. The Heroic Strike, Bravado, Book Bash, and Mana Barrier. And I'll do a Heroic Strike on Coglin D. And then what? What we just select how many we want to do, or book bash, mana barrier, book bash. Yeah, oh, we select up to 3 things to do, I guess. Okay. Strikes, upgrades, and skills. Your heroes can play 3 kinds of cards: strike, upgrade, and skill. Strike cards are just what they would sound like: basic, uncomplicated attacks to deal damage to your enemies. Upgrade cards empower your heroes temporarily in some way. As your heroes use strike or upgrade cards, they build up steam pressure that can be spent to play powerful skill cards. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing at the top there, is the steam pressure. Okay, so... okay, so that's the 1 and the 3. This takes 3 steam pressure to do, I guess. Flame wave. And then, yeah, okay. And bravado. Right there. And then book bash on this guy. Although the other one will probably only have 1 hit point left. Or not, no. Okay, we killed him straight out. Pressure. With each strike or upgrade generates 1 SP. Your heroes have a shared pool. Skill cards are very versatile and powerful. You don't have enough SP. You can't play them all. Manage your pool wisely. Okay. Let's do... we can do Fire Pillar. That's 30. That's him. And Heroic Strike, and... I guess we'll just do another one. Yeah, that guy's done for. Sweet. Alright. Getting a little bit of the hang of it. Gratium scrap, 10 gold. Cool. Easy as mushroom pie. Mmm, pie. We've clearly stepped into Coglin turf here. Let's just try and get out one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome. It's like hurting a small tornado. Alright, let's see if I can, can I do anything about this? It seems like... I got this turned all the way up. Alright, so... I'm going to turn all the way up and it still sounds very, very quiet. I'm not sure why. It just sounds like it's super quiet on my end here. And I don't know what, I've got everything cranked up. I'd like to say that I like the music, because the music sounds pretty good from what I can hear of it, but yeah, whatever. We won't fret over it. Let's go do our thing. Our heroes chance upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of past, and some long-forgotten treasure. More likely Coglin loot, stolen from unwary travelers. The hero's handbook declares after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champion deserves a proper reward. Okay. Found repair vials. Recovery items. Recovery items can be used to heal your heroes or cure status conditions. They are a good way of dealing with challenges that you can't solve with cards alone. Supplies are limited. You can find recovery items in chests by defeating enemies or by buying them from merchants. Use recovery items outside of combat by going to the items menu and selecting recovery items. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle. Some items can't be used this way. Use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu and selecting recovery items. Recovery items used this way count as playing a card for a turn, so think carefully about the right time to use them. Okay. Alright. Got it. Got some money from chopping down that that bramble there. Oh shoot, more of those pint-sized troublemakers. Let's ambush them. The Hero's Handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There are 2 whole pages with diagrams on how to start all Coglin. And we sneak out behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you come waving a sword at anyone, you will startle them. Whoa, so you say the method works on anybody? This book is great! Preemptive strike. Beware, foes will engage you if they see you. Gain an upper hand against them by pressing the indicated button when they're close enough to attempt a preemptive strike. This will cause your foes to begin the battle already wounded. Okay. I guess I didn't really get it in there. Redrawing cards. You can redraw cards in your hand up to 2 times each turn. Redrawing a card means that the selected card will be discarded and replaced by a new card from your deck. So hold X to redraw. Discarded cards will eventually make their way back into your hand, so don't hesitate to use redraw often to get rid of unplayable cards. And remember, if you neither play nor redraw anything, your hand will not change. Okay. So, Book Bash, Fire Pillar. So if I... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to hit X there. Redraw that. There we go. Okay. So we'll get a heroic strike in on this guy. We'll do some bravado. And we'll get a book bash in on him. There we go. Seems like a plan. Okay. It occurs to me I probably should have did bravado first before I did the heroic strikes. Whoops. Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll finish our turn. Okay. Flame wave. So, we'll do fire pillar on this guy. Does this do flame wave? Does that do multiples? Fire damage to all foes. Yep, it does. All right, we'll do both of those. And Brave Buster, 44. Okay. Sure, we'll do that too. Why not? $41 points of damage. We only needed 2. I think I overkilled a little bit there. Cool. 11 gold. Also, we get some gold from doing that, so why not? Ooh. Who's this way? Ah, hello there. Hello there, treasure chest. Power bangle. Equipment. You found an accessory item. Before it'll do you any good, open the pause menu and put it in your equipment. Select the character you wish to equip it to. Attempt the accessory. Okay. Got it. So, equipment. And let's see what it is for her. Accessory. What does it do? Plus 10% strength, plus 10% magic. I think we can give it to him, right? Plus 10%. Yeah, that seems like a better idea right now. Alright, we'll give it to him. And then move forward. points. And, oh, hello. Hello, sword over here. Can I... Can't do anything with that sword. Whole lot of nothing. Go. Alright. We did some damage on before we started. Let's swap that out. And better get a mana barrier up on him. And we'll do bravado. And then heroic strike on the ogre. Oof. I think we put that barrier up. Okay. Let's recharge that barrier a little bit. And yeah, we'll do bravado and then Brave Buster. 54 points. Damn, we wrecked that guy's face. Oh, he's got some shield going on. Bit of a shield going on. I guess we'll do fire pillar, and then perhaps another one. And heroic strike, and see how this pops out. Nice. And we leveled up. Ooh. Very cool. 10 gold. That's all that guy had on him, huh? Now, steel bracer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Equipment. I wonder... Steel bracer gives you health. Strength, unequip is down to 11 and magic 8. You know what? Let's unequip that. Let's put the steel bracer on. Let's go to her and equip that on her. We get even more magic power. Yeah, okay. Try to spread the love a little bit here. So do we have... Is there anything we can do that we leveled up to? Is it automatically just... I think it just automatically leveled us. I think. From the looks of it. There's nothing else we can do up here, huh? Okay, let's go back down. And there's apparently a thing down... Oh yeah, down this way. Look, Copernica! Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamesh, the true ancient hero. The majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of this chisel. Ugh, those statues are literally everywhere. Of course they are. Gilgamesh saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated a huge snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with his bare hands, and you can relive that very moment in your hero's coloring handbook. At least Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely, they seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber held together by yarn. Hero statues. These artfully majestic homages to the ancient hero serve as a good place to sit down for a while and get some rest. Approach a statue to save your progress. Interact with it to restore your hero's health. However, be aware this will also respawn all nearby enemies. Oh. Okay. Cool. So... was everything there? Wait, can it be? The peppermint puffer. Even more majestic than I could imagine. Smells like peppermint. Or smells like peppermint. It'll be like eating breakfast, dessert, and brushing your teeth at the same time. We're not going to... You know what? Let's just grab it and get out of here. And we'll grab that. Cool. Just like the grinding gears of endless time, our heroes halted to catch their breath. With their peppermint perfumed prize in hand, they readied their swords. Hands off! This peppermint puffer will clean out the mold from the funnel in the old well. We're helping the entire village. You need to dry it in one whole piece to extract all. Whoa, did you hear that? I can't help it. This sweet and crisp scent makes me hungrier by the second. I don't think that was your belly. Whoa, okay. Oh, darn. Well, I know what you're going to say, but I imagine how much stew we could... Eek! My mushrooms! Who dares steal Gromfus's beautiful mushrooms? Easy there, Chief. We're just here to pick some of these unsuspecting, innocent mushrooms? Ravagers! I'm not a ravager. I'm an alchemist. Gromfus doesn't care. Gromfus will teach you not to plunder nature. Okay, boss battle? Elements. Damage comes in 5 elements. Physical, fire, frost, storm, and arcane. A card's damage type is shown on a card. Some enemies have natural resistance or weakness to certain elements, and some cards can raise or lower elemental defense. Use the right element to maximize the damage you deal. Okay. So, I'm guessing I should put up a mana barrier on our Millie. And, hopefully this guy is not immune to physical. Poison, you say. Poison. Status conditions. Some cards inflict status conditions. These are negative effects that linger on a target for several turns. For example, poison makes the victim take damage at the end of each turn. Fortunately, most conditions go away on their own after a few turns. You can review a list of all conditions from the compendium menu. Okay. How long does she have on that? I don't think it says. Unless it's just by number of icons. Maybe one turn. Okay, so... Fire pillar. So he's got 1 cog now too. I'm noticing that under his thing there. How do we want to do this? I guess I could do fire pillar. See how he likes fire. And we'll do the Brave Buster. And then I'll X that one and X that one. We have some stuff to go. And but you know what? Let's go take that back for a second. Let's do Bravado and then Brave Buster. There we go. I like that you can kind of mix your things around a little bit and make sure you got the best hand you could get. Okay, so he's weak against fire. So that's good to know. Oof! Well, he took that barrier right down, didn't he? If one of your heroes falls to 0 health, that hero is scrapped. If all active heroes become scrapped, game over. Cards beginning to a scrap or belonging to a scrapped hero become useless and waste space in your hand. Make sure to redraw those cards. Scrapped heroes are repaired after each fight, but health is otherwise not restored between fights. You can heal during battle using certain cards. It can be tricky. The hero statue or recovery item to restore health outside of combat. Okay. So we do Bravado. Heroic Strike. And another Fire Pillar since he's weak to fire. Got a crit on that one, nice. Oh, he just powered himself up to 3 cogs. That's probably not good. Let's do mana barrier and let's redraw a couple of these. these book bashes. Yeah, there we go. Bravado. And Brave Buster. Try that out. On for size. Oh, family. You called for reinforcements, really? Great. Flame Wave. Flame Wave is actually pretty much what I need right now. So we'll get that in a moment. Let's do Mana Barrier on her. She needs one. And then we'll do Flame Wave against all those things. Right. And then let's think. Heroic Strike, I guess. Although, let me see if I can get another one here. And that was another Heroic Strike. I wanted to see if I could get another... Nope, gave me the same thing. I wanted to see if I could get another Bravado, but that wasn't going to work. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I could only do 3 cards, so... Strike there. Alright, finish turn. That clears the board a little bit. Oof, I'm glad that I put that barrier up for her. Alright, we gotta, like, give her some health, I think. Use recovery items. Hair vial on her. Okay, that's good. We don't need that right now. Did the one. And Fire Pillar. Let's hold on to those. Let's hold on to those for a minute. Let's do Bravado and do the Heroic Strike here. What it did was heal 18, huh? Still good there. Alright, so we want to do... I definitely want to do the Brave Buster because it does so much damage. 2, we have just enough to do that and a Fire Pillar. Let's do a Fire Pillar and a Brave Buster and then a Heroic Strike. Let's see how this works out for us. Oh, poison again. Yeah, poison on him, huh? Not great. Not great at all, but we're knocking him down a bit. Let's see. Rogue Strike, Book Bash. We could do the Bravado. Let's see if I can get something other than these. Aha, there we go. Brave Buster. That's what I'm looking for. And I wonder... let's see if I get a different one. Nope, just still Book Bash. Okay. Alright, we'll just have him do his Heroic Strike then. He's doing another Call Family. Alright, well that's... gives us at least a little bit of a free turn here. Okay, we definitely want to do a Flame Wave. I need 3 for that. Let's do Mana Barrier. Alright, do these actually give us... Yeah, they do, okay. And then I'll do Flame Wave. That'll clear the board again a little bit. Get just the right cards at just the right time here. Okay. Alright, let's get another card in here. We'll do Bravado. And get another one. Mana Barrier. And Heroic Strike. That should do it. Just boost himself up a little bit. Turn 11, eh? Alright. Auto again. Heroic Strike again. And we'll do Fire Pillar. I guess the mana thing wears off after a couple turns, looks like. Not know that. Brave Buster ought to take this guy down. I wonder if I can get Mana Barrier. Brave Buster. Alright, I guess we'll do it without buffing him up, unless I can get... I can't do any more swap outs. So, yeah, you know what? We'll just do 2 of these. Because we got the stuff for it. And... put Mana Barrier up, whatever. Finish the turn. No, did it in one shot. Cool. And we're getting health every time we level up. That's good. I like that. 3 scroll fragments, a repair vial, and lustrous fiber, and 100 gold. Cool. Guy was flush. Ha! Didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted into the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest, and you turned it into a friggin' fight club. Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? I say we stuff our bags full of mushroom and get back to the village. Sounds like a good plan to me. The things I do for learning. Sounds like a really good plan to me. Alright, the Knight and Alchemist. After a refreshing stroll in the forest, our unsuspecting companions make their way home to the village of Goose Bucket. All in good time for some healthy stew. 100%. Cool. 100% of the loot we got.
Chapter 2. The Village of Goose Bucket.
That's why I've told you a million times already, you should never stroke a duck against the wind. But it was so cute and fluffy and... a wagon. A fluffy wagon duck. Wow, I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Alright, let's get on up in here. Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they're out. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon this early in the morning. Sorry to disturb, we were just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I'm more than ready for her. No, I'm afraid I'm just a plain old traveling shopkeeper, and the shop is not quite open yet. Oh, we've been on a mission from the ancient gods, and we've been picking mushrooms. Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Oh, not at all. In fact, what sort of a merchant would I be if I had let you leave without a small sample? Oh, a tribute from a wise elder. Shout lowers all foes' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Okay. And, 2 copies of Creeping Cold as well. Deals 120% magic as frost damage to 1 foe. An equal amount to another random foe. Ooh. Just a thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourselves, I would think. Farewell, and be sure to visit my shop in town later once that ruckus is over with. What a nice old lady. Yes, what did she mean by ruckus, though? Deck building. You've received a bunch of brand new punch cards. How nice. To use them in battle, you need to pay a visit to the deck building screen. Put them in your punch card deck by going to the pause menu and doing the controls, all that stuff right now. Got it. So decks and our Millie. Deck building screen lets you edit your hero's punch card decks. The left is a folder containing all your collected cards. Right now your collection is pretty meager, but don't worry, you'll find many more punch cards on your adventure. On the right is the hero's deck of cards available in battle. You can add cards to the deck by selecting them in your card folder and remove cards from the deck by selecting them in the deck list. Each hero must have exactly 8 cards in their deck. Keeping your deck up to date is key to being successful in battle, so be sure to check out the screen whenever you find a new card. Only 8 cards in a deck. I actually kind of like that. A lot of these deck building games are like, you can have as many cards as you want, or it's like, we have a limit of 30, and I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of cards to keep track of. I like that they're like, 8. 8 is about what you need. And I imagine that also means that the individual cards themselves are going to be pretty powerful, so it'd be very interesting to see which ones you want to put in there and take out. So we got Shouts. Lowers all foes' strength for 3 turns. Costs 0. Do it. Interesting. We have 4 heroic strikes, 2 brave busters, and 2 bravados. I'm wondering. What was all foes' strength for 3 turns? It's like a debuff, but that's it. And I guess that would be useful, but how useful is that actually going to be? And we got 2 mana barriers, 3 book bashes, 2 fire pillars, and a flame wave. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So Creeping Cold, we definitely want to get in there. I think what we're going to do is take 1 book bash out, because that's not really that great. And in fact, yeah, no, 1 flame wave is probably enough. But Creeping Cold in there. I was thinking, do I really need any book bashes? I mean, I could use 1 just for the sake of having something, but we'll leave it down at 2, and I'll just keep 1 Creeping Cold and 1 Flame Wave, just so she has more elements to deal with here, to deal damage in. Okay, so then with him, I don't know. I feel like his deck is about as good as it's going to get. I don't know that this shout is really going to do anything. I mean, it might undo a strength buff that a foe does. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll take 1 heroic strike out, and I'll put 1 shout in. And we'll just have it there for the sake of having it there. We'll see how that works out. Alright. And away we go. This is how you get rid of boxes in the way. There. Wait a minute, something's not right. Where are those thick guild hero types who are supposed to watch the gate? You mean the ones who laughed at us and said, "Don't get lost in the forest"? Maybe Master Gaines summoned everyone to the guild club. Once I get my guild membership, I'll honor the code just like Gilgamesh, and we'll strike down on injustice with fire. Damn right, sparks will fly if anyone as so much as tries to. No, look at the smoke. Something's burning. Hurry, let's find out what's going on. Speed up. In a hurry, you can use the control shown below to move faster while exploring. Battles will move faster too. Right. Okay. ZR. Run, speed up. Wow, that's a fire, all right. What happened? We were only gone a few hours. Look, there's some commotion going on towards Market Square. Let's go check it out. What are these bird things? Captain Canary. Wow. This is not Captain Planet, I guess. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. It was us, sir. We hit him, sir. Corporal Bulge? Corporal Budge, I mean? Ooh, that was a wrong way to read that. Corporal Budge, as in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir. An honor, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close at hand. This is great. I've always wanted to be an evil henchman. I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes? You're one of the new recruits, right? We don't ask questions in the Void. Why not? Shut up. Oh, hey, guys. Aha! You numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be rightfully punished. More guild heroes. The captain will be pleased. Oh, I'm not really part of the guild yet, but thank you. I mean, prepare to go down, evildoers. Okay. Well, they got 96 hit points. So, let's protect our Millie right now. Let's unleash a creeping cold. And let's see if we can get anything else here we can use. Bash, heroic strike. I'll just get off a heroic strike, I guess, on this guy, sure. I imagine they're going to be resistant to a lot of things, probably. I imagine we're meant to lose this battle, but let's just see what happens. Okay. We need more for the flame wave, which we can get if we do that, and we do that, and then we do this. Although I have a feeling they might be resistant to fire. Let's find out. One way to find out here. No, they still take damage. Okay. Works for me. Okay, could use our shout, I guess, but let's do bravado, heroic strike, and do our shout as well and see what happens. Used to these new cards, or the one new card anyway. Ooh, counter. Okay, he scored a counter on me. Oof, they're both hitting us with the strength downs. Jeez. Everybody's getting their strength down things in. Brave Buster. So, mana barrier again. I could do two. No. Only have two things here though. Let's do this one. I mean, that'll definitely kill this guy. Actually, either one of these would work too. It's 11 times 3. So we'll do that. And then that. Okay, good. Good. Alright, some bravado. And yeah, let's just take this guy down. Alright. This guy's first day too, we took him out. Sorry, Wiggins. You've been vanquished. Smoldering Ember and more repair vials, that's good. That'll teach them not to play with fire. Did you hear? They thought I was a guild hero. Speaking of which, where are the guild heroes? They should have taken care of those goons right from the start. Someone's coming. On guard, you pyromaniacs. Wait, it's Galileo. Or Galileo, actually. You big grouch, why didn't you come with us to the forest? We met this giant mushroom and found a cool wagon with a... Never mind that, what the heck happened here? Oh, I guess it is. I guess his name was Galileo, okay. Oof, how would I know? And what's with the people anyway? I just came from the baker and he was cowering behind the counter with his eyes shut real hard. He kept saying, take what you want, just don't hurt me. That's terrible. Did he say anything about what's going on? Nah, I didn't want to bother him. Figured I'd play along. Fresh buns, anyone? Breakfast, finally. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But that's just... You mean you didn't hear or see anything? Nope, I've been getting things done in the basement all morning. I fine-tuned my water pressure and shifted the nozzle for this water to squirt no more. Alright, we have to hurry. It looks like the smoke is thicker over Town Hall. And when you say we, you mean all three of us, so let's get a move on. Woohoo! All good things come in threes. I should have stayed in bed. Oh, Leo, this homebody craftsman struggles to find good reason to leave his mother's basement. He won't offer assistance freely, and he may bicker and bawl. When it comes to the crunch, you can always trust him and there for a friend. Okay. That works for me, I guess. Yep. If there's anything in these boxes, nobody's using them anymore. Oh, hello, charge chests. Found a scout badge. The heck you use a scout badge for? There's equipment. What does a scout badge do? Oh! 10% health, 5% strength, 5% magic. Ooh, okay. So... that just gives you 20% health. Still really good, but... I could swap that with the scout badge. And then I'll just give this guy the steel bracer. He'll get all the hand-me-downs. I assume he's not a magic guy, I assume. I don't know. They didn't really tell me. Okay. Dex. What's his deck look like? Got Mend, Wrecking Ball, Steam Punch. So he's a healer. Okay. Alright, physical damage to a foe and lowers their physical defense. Okay. He's like a healer support, basically. Alright. Got it. Alright. All those. Destroy all the boxes. Normally we're destroying all the pottery, but today it's all the boxes. Bakery Claire, are you alright? I think so. I hid behind my counter as soon as the commotion started. When I finally got my nerves sore enough for a quick peek, everybody was gone and the village was on fire. And if that wasn't enough, they stole my freshly baked buns. What a lousy thing to do. Yeah, such animals. What about the other villagers or the guild heroes? Last thing I saw before ducking down was a group of folks heading for the tavern. I'm sure everyone's fine. Still, I feel a bit relieved that my parents decided to visit my aunt this week. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Mom either. I've booby-trapped the whole house from the attic down to the basement. Town's perfectly safe. Okay. go. Get a little shot in edgewise on that guy. Alright, Heroic Chain. You gain the ability to use Heroic Chain. If you play at least 3 cards from the same hero, regardless of type, in the same turn, you'll perform a Heroic Chain, adding a follow-up effect at the end of the chain. The effect depends on the weapon the hero has equipped, so look around for weapons with chain effects that match your playstyle. Okay. That's a thing. So... Rid of these for the moment. Steam Punch. Book Bash. I guess we'll do... Shout. Hold on to Bravado for now, and we'll do, Steam Punch. And Steam Punch, I guess. Wow, he almost completely healed himself up. Well, that was a thing. Okay. You can use recovery items in battle. Yeah, I know. You can use inspect. Also, inspect foes to learn more about their weaknesses and active effects, as well as retreat if the battle isn't going your way. Although retreating means you forfeit playing cards at turn. Still, sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Okay. Do that. Auto again. Alright, we'll do Bravado. And then a Heroic Strike. And then... Actually, you know what? Let's do... We do 2 Bravados, probably. Heroic Strike. Let's see what this does with the chain. Oh, I got Lionheart. Okay, that works. Okay, they got their magic peeps, eh? Rid of some of these book bashes. Not really helping me. Brave Buster, okay. 51 points on that. Yeah, what I'd like to do is let's do Brave Buster on this guy. Do Creeping Cold on that guy. And then a Fire Pillar on that guy. You know, that works out. Okay, he's down. This guy's just down 8 here. Alright, very good. 1 Heroic Strike ought to do it, but we'll run out the turn here. There we go. Excellent. Cool. And we all leveled up. Excellent. Got Foul Liquid and 24 gold. Can we go into... Is that people just look out? Like people looking from inside? And we got a chest here. There's 1 ally's physical defense by 2 grades for 3 turns. Shields up. Cool. 2 shields up cards. And nothing going on there, huh? Delver Barnes. Shh! Are those soldiers still out there? Don't worry, leave it to us. The others made a run for it, but we're not that fast, so we decided to hide from the fire in here. Dodging the fire with bales of hay. Great idea. Found barrier gear. Let's see what that is. Equipment, and I'm guessing that's probably for her, right? Vastly raises physical defense when hero is brought below 30% health once per battle. Oh, okay. So that would be good for him then, right? As a second accessory? I think so. Good. And then Dex. We gotta look at Galileo's deck here. And let's do, what did we get? We got shields up, right? So, you will take 2, we don't need Steam Punch so much, so let's get 2 of those out of there, and we'll put 2 shields up in here. That sounds like it's infinitely more useful to me. Also, it's been a while since we've been able to save, so nice if we could do that. Okay. We head up here then. Yeah, I wanted to get a strike in on him. Excellent. Okay, shields up. What does that do again? It raises one ally's physical defense by 2 grades for 3 turns. Okay. Right. We'll hold on to that thought for a moment. And Brave Buster. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so mana barrier on our Millie. Then Bravado. And then a Brave Buster. Against this guy, Wood Soldier B. Cool, that like more than halved him. We'll intimidate there. Okay, so seems to me like, let's see if I can swap that out. Flame Wave, Beam Punch, builds up. Again, I don't think I need to use that right now. Get rid of one of these. Heroic Strike. Well, we'll do a... I guess we'll... No. I don't know. Do a Heroic Strike. Another Heroic Strike, and... Here we go, Brave Buster. That'll work. And then that'll give us a Lionheart Chain. Although it'll probably be wasted because I think this guy won't have any hit points. Oh good, he uses it on the other guy now. Cool. I was hoping that it wouldn't go to waste. Okay, so put a mana barrier up on that guy. Do shields up on our Millie and a Steam Punch against this guy to do some kind of damage downfield. Good. It was a good thing I did that because he resisted. Alright, we got a Flame Wave. We can do... Wrecking Ball does 34 damage, eh? Interesting. We can do a Shout for free. Do Flame Wave. see. Maybe well, Flame Wave does 34, right? And these do Wrecking Ball does 34 plus a defense down, so it's probably better to use Wrecking Ball. Let's get another card in here too. Book Bash. No, how about you? Heroic Strike, that'll work. So we'll do Wrecking Ball and then Heroic Strike. Followed up with as much as we can here. Okay, resistant. Ooh, he got two stabs in there. All right, the resistance. That's right, because he got a counter. So, okay. Creeping Cold shields up. Fire Pillar. There. This shields up on him. And let's see what we get here. Fire Pillar works. Let's do that. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Alright. 13 gold and some smoldering embers. Collecting embers of what's left of the town here for some reason. Ooh, we're up against 3 now. Oof, it's getting a little bit interesting. Mana barrier. Other than this, Heroic Strike, that would be good. So I could buff up a little bit. Do that, and then Heroic Strike on the Mage, probably, because he's probably going to hurt us the most, I would imagine. Or he's going to buff those guys or heal them or something, probably. I take him down first. Intimidate. Counter stance. Okay. We'll do... Yeah, this will work. Do Bravado. Brave Buster on that guy. And do another Brave Buster on one of these guys. Get ourselves a chain going. Cool, he's out of commission. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it to it. Okay, Steam Punch is about all we can do here. Yeah, nothing. So Steam Punch on this guy, and let's see what else we can get in here. Shout. Shields up. Shout will be good. And then a Fire Pillar against this guy. The other guy will still be alive, but that's fine. He's got almost no hit points. I just want to knock this other guy's hit points down if I can. And I think I did a significant job of that. Alright. Shields up on our Millie. And I guess another Fire Pillar here. And a Heroic Strike there. And distribute the pain a little bit. Alright. mana barrier there. Keeping cold there should probably do it. Yep, that killed both of them. Awesome. Alright. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. So grab some things here. Grab some coinage. Is it just me, or is it getting hotter? Half the village is on fire. Of course it's hot. The smoke is thicker this way, though. We're getting close to Town Hall. We're also getting our repair vials. And we have a healing statue. Yes, let's do that to save. Please and thank you. What? Why aren't you with the other prisoners? Ah, those incompetent tin heads. They're soiling the reputation of the Void Army. The Void Army? What exactly are you up to here? Besides burning down Town Hall, obviously. I don't answer to any guild scum. I do the bidding of the Dark Lord, whose sabatons you're not even worthy of polishing. The Dark Lord? Who? Never heard of him. You could do the bidding of a goat for all I care. If you don't spill the beans, we'll spill them for you. Okay. Oof, 770 points. He's got fire pillar, creeping cold. Alright, so mana barrier on a Millie. Do a yeah. Well, no, that's not gonna work. But I can do creeping colds, maybe. Or should I just do a fire pillar? Let's just do a fire pillar on him, and then a steam punch. Round it out. Oh, he's got a card called Drive By. Well, that's a thing. All right. Wrecking Ball, Heroic Strikes. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do this, and then Brave Buster. We'll get ourselves a chain. That drive-by really starting to hurt. Really starting to hurt a little bit. And we'll get that going. Place that. Nope, I just got another wrecking ball for it. Alright, Heroic Strike. And I guess we'll do Wrecking Ball. He didn't get. Oh, he's okay. He's sapping health for me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Shields up. Okay, so we'll do shields up for our Millie. Keeping cold on this guy. And I guess a heroic strike. Oh, he's critical weak. He's weak against that that card, whatever that was. Physical? Must have been physical. Shouts. Oof. We're hurting for things to do here. Let's see if I can get some cards in. Knee punch. Bravado. I could get that. Well, that's not really gonna help right now. I guess we'll do the speed punch and then fire pillar. Gonna kind of bank those a little bit, but let's just see what. Oh yeah, he seems to be weak to physical right now. Very weak to physical. So I should probably be hitting him with physical attacks, I'm thinking. Alright, so I can do Bravado. Bravado again. Brave Buster. And then that gives me a chain. Since he's weak to physical, let's just use that to our advantage if I can. See, he wasn't weak to those though. That's what's weird. That's what was the weird part of that. Like sometimes he's weak and sometimes he isn't. So we'll do shields up there. We'll mend Pernica. And Steam Punch on this guy, which will give me a chain. There we go. Wow, that's a nice heal. Oh, and Guardian heals all of us a little bit. Cool. Oof, call the weak, huh? Not great. His strength is up a little bit. Strength. Mana barrier. And I guess we'll do the Steam Punch and then the Wrecking Ball to kind of debuff this guy a little bit. Okay. Alright, well, we did a little bit there. We got a ton of health though. Still hitting like a truck too. Mana barrier for Galileo. See if I can. Something else in here. Fire pillar. Yeah, let's do all things for her. Oh, I can't. Okay. Didn't have enough. Don't have enough spell points, as it were. We should got a crit on that one too. Oh, he's weak to physical after we do the Wrecking Ball thing. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. I probably should have figured that one out by now, but you know. I want to do this. Shields up. Her. Mend. Yeah, mend her. And do heroic strike. Gotta kind of lick our wounds a little bit here, I think. Just a little bit. I know he's still weak to things, but he's just specifically targeting her now. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna heal her up. I guess I'll just target her this time around. Okay. Do a shout. Let's get something else in here. Wrecking Ball, no. Book Bash, Big Buster. Not giving me much to go on here. Do Heroic Strike, Brave Buster, and then that gives me a chain. Use all the chains we can, I guess. Six and cool. Alright. We got a whole lot of nothing here. Shout. That's about all we can do there. Wrecking Ball. This Mend. Steam Punch is about all I could do. Do Steam Punch and then kind of have to heal her up a little bit. So let's go use a recovery item. Repair her. There we go. Okay. Alright, so far so good, I guess. We'll do Fire Pillar. And what else can we get here? Flame Wave. Mend. Not a whole lot. Bravado. And another Fire Pillar, I guess. Okay, Book Bash we can get rid of. Heroic Strike. Shields up is what we got here. Do shields up on him and shields up on her. And then we could do a Mend on her and get a chain going. Get just a healing chain basically. Healing and buffing chain. Okay. Armili's getting a little bit hurt too. You want to do mana barrier there. Bravado. Heroic Strike. Those. Use the buffs that we've got. 20 points off of that guy. What else can we get here? We can get a Wrecking Ball. We'll help out with that next Heroic Strike, so let's do that. Do a Mana Barrier. Actually, you know what? Do the Mana Barrier first on Galileo. Let's get a different card here. Oh, Brave Buster. That's going to work even better. Yeah, I kind of want to do that instead of the other one. Can we get a... I don't have another one there. Okay, so... how am I going to do this? So if I do Brave Buster, right, for 54, and then we can just do some Heroic Strikes, or do one Heroic Strike and see how that pans out. I think he'll still be up after this. His hit points will be down really low. Yeah. Oh no, we took him out. Cool. There's one thing I've learned from the army is that good retreat covers a bad loss. Yep, he's retreating. Sweet. Level 5. Got 45 experience for that. Air vials, foul liquid, and 140 gold. Get back here, you Tweety bird. Come on, let's go after him. Armilly, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the town is on fire. Oh, right. I guess we should put out those fires. Still, we kicked his can real good. Chapter complete. Village of Goose Bucket. I only got 80% of the treasures? I missed something along the way? I guess I did. Chapter select. You can now choose to revisit previous chapters from the screen in order to collect treasure you might have missed or gain more experience from fighting monsters. When you're ready to continue, simply choose the latest available chapter to continue the story. Oh, so basically if I need to grind a little bit for more XP, I can do that there. Or I can just say, I can just run forward, full speed. Let's run forward, full speed. Off to see the heroes.
Chapter 3. Off to see the heroes.
Okay, I think that was the last of the fires. Oh, I feel like a wrung out piece of cloth. That was awesome, Galileo. You're in all to the last drop. That's what being a hero is all about. Not everyone obsesses about that stuff as much as you do, you know. I'm taking a nap. Just wake me up when dinner's ready. There's no time to rest. We gotta find out where the guild heroes are. As much as I like to not get dragged into another of Armilly's adventures, she's right. The guild heroes are missing. The town almost burned down to the ground. Not to mention an invading army led by some Dark Lord. Oh, maybe someone's still at the guild club. That's a good idea, and the fastest way there is... I am not walking through the apple orchard again. Last time I got stung 9 times. He's like the Eeyore of the group. The bees are annoying, but we don't have any time to spare. Let's go. Dogged by misfortune. Alright. And over this way? Ooh, there is something over this way. Hello. Hello there. Found loaded dice. Well now. Equipment. And let's see what that does. Luck +4. Sure. Sure, why not? And let's also save while we're here. Can I grab any apples? No? No apples for me? Oh, the merchant is here. Hey, there's that wagon again. There's that news van again. Practical. Can we go see if she's open for business? I admit, I'm a bit curious as well. Yes, time to spend some of that hard-earned loot. Hello, mysterious shopkeeper lady, are you in? If it isn't the young knight of the woods and her scholarly friend. A fair bit worse for wear since we last met, though you seem to have picked up a friend along the way. This is some collection of stuff you got here. Oh, nothing so grand as a collection. Trifles, baubles, and knickknacks. Merely whatever odds and ends an old woman has managed to lay her paws on, that's all. How about swords? I like swords. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Feel free to browse. The mysterious traveling merchant can provide a number of services. Besides buying new equipment and supplies, you can also create new cards for your heroes, as well as upgrade existing ones. The merchant's inventory grows over time, so check in with her whenever you run across her wagon on your adventures. Okay. So, craft cards. Crafting. From the craft card screen, you can create new cards by spending materials. Materials are typically found as rewards for defeating enemies in the wild. When crafting a card, you will get between 1 and 4 copies of that card, depending on the card. You can still choose how many copies you want to actually play with. Craftable cards can't be acquired by any other way, and new cards will be unlocked for crafting as you progress the story. So be sure to check out the shop again when you get a new location. Okay. So to victory, raises all allies' strength. Lustrous fiber, smoldering ember. Intercepts. Deals physical damage to one foe and may make them flinch. Gold pieces 250. Trash and scrap 5. We need 10 smoldering embers, but we only have 8. Okay. Searing lash deals fire damage to one foe. Needs 5 scroll fragments. We only have 4. Brain freeze. We're going to feed them ice cream very quickly. Deals frost damage to all foes and lowers their magic. That's actually interesting too, but that needs more scroll fragments. Miracle Worker raises one ally's healing power. Gold pieces 350. Scroll fragments 5. We only have 4. Trash and scrap 10. Poison. Inflicts poison on one foe. That we have enough stuff to make with. That costs 250 gold. I want to look around before we do anything more there. Revoke. Taunts one foe and raises Galileo's physical defense. Oh, excuse me. So poison. Yeah, okay. So can I sell? I can sell materials, weapons, accessories. I can't sell cards I don't want anymore, is what I'm getting here. Alright, well then I guess we'll just craft that card then, since that's really all we can do. Let's craft some poison. Confirm. Alright. How many items for sale? Okay, and then we can buy recovery items or accessories. Steel bracer. Revive kits. It's 400. That's right. I don't need that right now. He says, as though he knows he doesn't really need it right now. Okay, so that's cool. Got that going for us. It would be nice. Let's go back and save, because it does have the whole console thing where you can't save everywhere apparently, which is not my favorite, but whatever. No. Watch, as soon as we go into this next area, there would be a save thing right here. Oh, we got bees. We got some bees. There we go. A little bit of damage to them before we start. Let's do a shout as well. Team punch. A drill bee is what it is. Buzzing storm. Electricity, huh? You can hit me with electricity. Let's get... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Steam punch. Alright, let's do bravado. Bravado. Heroic strike on this one. Getting them together. And what do you get? Powerhouse of fun. I really should have just did it on the other one though. I thought he was going to do more damage than he actually did. For some reason. Wrecking ball. Builds up. I guess, yeah, we could do this. Shields up. on him. Then Wrecking Ball there, which will kill that thing. And then we'll do Steam Punch on this one. And that will give us Guardian as our chain. Right to that one. Steam Punch and some Guardian. Okay, he's got Hyper Evade, which I assume means he's going to be a real pain to hit. Unless, oh, didn't it say that magic always... Was that this game? That might have been a different game I was playing where it's like magic always hits but physical doesn't, can be blocked or whatever. Well, we'll see how this goes. We're going to do a Fire Pillar here. Gives us a Chain of Barrier Field. Oh, cool. Alright. First time I've done a chain with her. It missed once, but it hit the other times. Okay. Alright. Should really just get rid of Book Bash altogether. Guess we'll do Heroic Strike, Brave Buster, and Heroic Strike with Chain, if need be. Wasn't needed, but that's okay. We did it anyway. Okay, 27 gold. I'll take it. There's a couple people just hanging out up there. We heading that way? Going on over here? Nothing? No, I don't see anything there. Feels like there should be like a secret around here somewhere. Like, why have this little interlude? But I guess whatever. Oh, we got two of those guys. Let's come this way first. Oh, we got a couple of those guys. Alright, we'll come this way then. And we'll go like that. Get first strike in. Okay, shields up. And shields up. And we'll do a... Yeah, Brave Buster against the Field Mage. Oh, there's 4 of them here. I thought there was only 2, but oh, there's a lot of them here. Get rid of some. You gotta get rid of these mages, I think, right away. So they're really ratcheting it up here. Dark Mend, yeah, we definitely gotta get rid of those mages. Most definitely. Okay, mana barrier. Wish I had something other than fire. Let's see if I can get Book Bash, Steam Punch now. I was hoping to get something like get the other fire card instead of Fire Pillar, get the one that's area of effect. But we gotta build up to that anyway, so do this, that. Yeah, we'll do those for right now and build up our spell points. Yeah, that Dark Mend is way too OP. Like, I did all that damage on him, he's basically back to full health almost. Is Wrecking Ball area of effect? No, one foe. Okay. Auto. Heroic Strike. And Wrecking Ball. I guess we'll do... Let's do Wrecking Ball on that guy. Bravado, and then Heroic Strike on him. Try to get one of these mages down. Damn, 3-4. Like you get them down a little bit, and then it's just they're right back up to half health again. Okay, there's the flame wave that I needed before. Amend. We can do shout. That'll help. Do mana barrier. We can do flame wave now. Be very nice. Try that out for size. We did critical to one guy. It looks like they didn't heal him either, so that's nice. Okay. So Steam Punch on that guy. Rid of him. Bravado. And then Brave Buster on this field mage. And try and get rid of the mages. He's down. Cool, 59 points there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, shields up for her. Do Creeping Cold on that field mage because it'll hurt others. And then let's see if I can get something in here. Book Bash, not really. Bravado, Book Bash. I guess we'll just do the Book Bash for the sake of doing it. Go. Okay. All right. We're making progress here. Let's see. Mana barrier. Maybe? Yes, no. Wait, let's get rid of that. Punch. That might be a good thing. Let's get some healing going. We'll do that. We'll do that. Do mend. And I'll get a chain going. Cool, okay. Got a little bit of resistance going. Alright, so we're gonna do shout. We're gonna do bravado. We're gonna do heroic strike on this guy. Gives us another chain. Get a little counter on me. Oh, and another counter. Okay. Oh, we're still doing good here. Bravado. Heroic Strike, Brave Buster on this other one, because it's a much more hit points coming off. Another chain going. Okay. Alright, we've got this in hand. It's just a matter of making it happen here. So, yeah, we can do, oh yeah, we got this going here. Do that. Brave Buster there. Mana Barrier. And finish turn. Cool. But they hurt us plenty though. we're hurting pretty good here. So I may want to retreat and try to find a healing thing. There is some treasure here though. Cleave deals 340% strength as physical damage to one foe. If the foe is scrapped, any excess damage will be dealt to all other foes. Oh, that is fantastic. It also costs 4 to cast. There's crazy pieces. Crazy pieces? Crazy pants. 300 gold pieces. I wanted to say there. Okay, well that was definitely worth the battle. But we definitely are hurting. We're definitely quite bruised. Let's come down here. And go save. I know it will. Oh, okay. There's 3 guys there and a bunch of. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. I guess we're gonna do this in our weakened state because there's loot here. These guys are actually have more health, I think, than the last ones that we went against. I think. Let's mend off of there. And just came back. Okay, we'll do Steam Punch, I guess, and then Heroic Strike, and then let's mend a little bit here. We're gonna need it. We're hurting a bit. Okay. Doing area of effect stuff. Let's see if I can get some better cards. Heroic Strike, huh? Alright, well we'll do a chain. And Brave Buster. That's 23 on a Heroic Strike. That might be enough to knock this guy out. At least knock one of them out anyway. Oh, of course that would miss. Of course it would miss. I'm like, you know, maybe I should have attacked the other one that doesn't have a fog on him. Okay. We need to heal here. Recovery items. Her. Leo as well. And then we'll do shout on all them down a bit. Although the shout missed apparently on the one. Damn, they're really hurting her a lot, aren't they? Give her another recovery vial. This was not the greatest of ideas that I've had. Millie, heroic strike on that one. At least get one of these dead, maybe. I don't know if that's actually going to kill it. Probably not. No, but it got close though. And it's a good thing I put the barrier up on him. Okay, let's do shields up for her, shields up for him, and steam punch on that guy. We'll do it. That'll give me a chain, which will give some health here. Okay. Alright, well, she had some resistances to that. That's good. Ooh, we got Flame Wave. Yes, please. Mana Barrier and Bravado. If I do... Let's see. Mana Barrier... Well, actually, you know what? We can do 3... 1, 1. Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just focus directly on her. 1 and 1, and then that way she'll give us all a barrier field. There we go. Alright, we're still good. We are still good. Let's do a Bravado. I get something other than Book Bash there. And Mana Barrier again. Creeping Cold on this dude. Mana Barrier. Actually, you know what? Let's just heal her up. There we go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, they're weak to ice, huh? Interesting. Yeah, another flame wave too. All right, let's see if we can get that. Need more stuff. All right, well then we'll do the heroic strike on this one. Alright, we got this. We got this in hand, despite our weakened state. Is. That's one of these is going to hit him. There we go. There we go. 72 experience and 43 gold. I'm enjoying the crap out of this. I really am. I'm liking this. Focus. Raises Copernicus magic by 1 grade for 3 turns and grants 1 additional redraw the following 2 turns. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Is there anything else down here we should see? No? Okay. I think I was on my way back to get some healing here. Come back here and do what we gotta do. In fact, not only will I be doing some healing, but I think we're gonna stop here for now. I think it's been a good look at it. I'm enjoying this tremendously, honestly. I really am. But this, my friends, has been a SteamWorld quest. Let me really quick look at things here. Poison. I guess the poison would have been useful. Yeah, I guess the poison would have been useful earlier. Chapter select options. Items. Do we have a... No, probably not. No, probably not. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, this has been SteamWorld Quests. It is by Image and Forum Games and published by Thunderful Publishing AB. It's currently $25 US on the eShop, Nintendo eShop. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.